And welcome back. Today I have the HDTV dongle where you could connect pretty much anything. You could cast anything to this guy. So yeah, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. This one, it says you could do Android and iPhone device casting and mirroring. You could also synchronize push videos, music, photos, documents, and games to TV and projector, suitable for home entertainment, business, meeting, education, training. For me, travel. That's one of the biggest things. So you could do photo, music, game, movie, full HD. Yeah, let's go ahead and open this guy up and see exactly what it is that we get. Pretty interested how this stuff is. For me, when I'm traveling, I sometimes want to watch something and I'm on my phone. So yeah, so here it is. It looks like this is probably the receiver there. And then you have this thing. Let's see exactly what this is. This is going to be your dongle. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like you plug the dongle in, you plug this guy into here. Looks like there's the power cable in right there. And then this goes into one of the USB ports on the TV, possibly. I'm hoping that I don't have to do this to power it on. It says this is Wi-Fi, but I'm hoping I could just plug this in and then the power on the HDMI turns it on. Here's a button for the Wi-Fi, and then I could just connect it directly. But I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna send a signal to the phone where I could just connect it, but I'm just kind of hoping it's all in one. So according to some of the instructions here, it says you connect this to the HDMI, you do connect this receiver over into this guy, and then you put the USB into the USB port on the TV. So you have to hope that the TV does have a USB, because that is going to be for the power. It says otherwise the streaming video will not be able to connect to the Wi-Fi. Now outside of that, when you open it up and you're gonna screen mirror, you do like smart view. You want to look for one called HR Part 5G, and then whatever it is, and then you just hit start now, and then that's pretty much it from what it sounds like. So this has different settings for iPhone, for iPads. You could do the AirPlay, you could use Windows, you could use laptop, you could use SmartCast, Smart View, Screen Mirror for Android, for MacBooks. There's like lots of different options and lots of different instructions of how to do this. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in, and yeah, hopefully it works. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so here we are, gonna test it on this TV. I already have it plugged into the USB, micro USB to, I should say USB A to USB B. But yeah, all we have to do is plug this on the back of the TV and let's check it out. Okay, so here you go. Here is the USB A, and I have the HDMI connected, and this is all already together. This is just gonna send the signal out so that way you connect to your phone. So it should be pretty simple. Let's go ahead and turn on the TV. All right, so when you do turn it on, you want to be sure to hit that power button, and then depending on where your remote is or your input is, that's what you're going to want to switch it over from one to the next. So right now the TV is on. It's reading, I guess this is just the TV itself, so I'm going to hit the input, and then I believe it's on HDMI 2, so let's go ahead and pick that one. And there we go. So here is the screen mirror instructions. It's very, very simple and easy to follow. It shows you here for your iPhone, your iPad, your Mac, and then Windows. If you have an Android, it's a little bit different, but it's very, very simple to do. So if you do have an Android phone, once you get to the settings here, just go all the way to the bottom and look for one that's called Smart View. Click on this, and then here it's gonna pop up whatever it is that you're using. So this is going to be the HR 5G, and it's going to be this one. So just look for that, click on it, connect to it, and then now it's going to say Miracast is connecting version, and there you go. Now you have my cell phone here. So as you can see, everything works pretty nice. If I open up YouTube, it's going to go ahead and open up YouTube up. And here we go. I got my phone connected right now. It is running sideways like this, so I just have to move it sideways to get the full screen. Now, if I am playing with my phone, it is going to change the orientation. So there is a trick, so I don't have to mess with that. So you will have a little floating thing right up here what you want to do is you want to click that play button. You want to click that little play button, and then right here at the top, it's going to say cast YouTube only. So click on that. And then now I have the TV to myself, and then I could just hit play, and then I could minimize this, and there you go. Now the only thing is, if you don't have this thing set up to the proper orientation, it might look a little bit funny. So all you have to do is just go to your phone right here, and then this little guy on the side will change the orientation, so that way it's the proper orientation. And then just click on this guy right here, the two arrows pointing to each other, and then your phone should be good to go while you are casting YouTube. So it's really, really simple and straight to the point. Now here with the phone, you do have like cast entire screen, add shortcut to home screen, and then disconnect. If you do hit disconnect, then your phone kind of takes over, and then you should be back on your phone, and then here it is. So this works very simple, pretty much on any hotel, any place. And the great thing is that you could also control the volume with your cell phone and the remote.